Hello everyone and welcome to a short video. Today I'm going to show you how you can check where you can receive which mod through the game. So of course there are pages like Warframe FANDOM, and there is also an official drop table from DE which you can check out. I'll link both of them in the description. There you have exact drop chances, but if you want to look them up by yourself, you can just partially do that, since you can check which enemy drop the mods, or you can check in which mission you can get them, but you cannot check which rotation you need to play. So if it's A, B or C rotation. If you don't know what that is, I'll link also a tutorial of that below in the description. And you cannot check what the drop chances are. So you can check which enemies drops them, but not the drop chances itself. For that, you go to your codex. On there you can open the universe tab, where you can show up all the mods that exist in the game, which are the mods that you own and which also are the mods that you do not own or that you didn't completely level. You can check out all mods even if you do not own them, so you can find out about every mod, where to get them. For example, the augments. You can check out which syndicates sell them or where you get them, or for the weapon or the stances, for example, for your weapon. You can also check out where those stances drop and which enemies drops them. When there is still a question mark, that means you still did not reach the mission or you didn't play it yet. Same for the enemies. When it tells you that they do not drop them, then you didn't scan the enemy enough. On this codex part, you can check out the mods and where they drop from. Like here, they can drop from Kuva Power Claws and Power Fists, and there are also some that can drop from specific missions, like this one, which can drop from Setna on Bodyanoi and Yam, which are two missions on Setna that you can play to have a chance to receive the mod. When there are enemies that you want to find out which enemies they are, or if you want to find out what specific enemy drops mods or other stuff, you go to the factions, and there you have all of your scanned enemies. It's important, this point is very important, you have to scan them. If you completely scanned them, then you can see all drops, all their weaknesses, all their resistances and all of that, which is also very important if you should go to endgame later. But let's for example check out what the Drecker Lancer drops. Like you see, I completely scanned it, so we have access to all the informations of it. You have to scan it 20 times. It spawns on Earth and Uranus. It's weak against corrosive and puncture, at least its armor, and his health is weak against viral, but for example his armor is resistance against slash, which his health is not. Then you can see the drops which are shown up here, the common ones, so the ones that drop more regularly. Then you have the uncommon drops and you have the rare drops, which drop with a less chance. That counts for every enemy that you look up here who has drops. These, for example, do not have any drops, but the Tusk Lancer, for example, has drops again. And yes, that's how you can check out how which enemy has which drops. For example, the enemies that I didn't scan completely do not give me all the information. Like this one, I scanned him 17 of 20 times. It does not show me his weaknesses, it does not show me his resistances. It does show me a part of his drops, but not the rare ones that are probably more important for the Warframe players, the Warframe community. But it shows me the region where you can find it. So it's always important to scan everything that comes on your way. Either you scan them manually through using a synthesis or a codec scanner, or you use a Helios companion, which I have here with the following augment, which is Investigator. You have to buy, as far as I know, you have to buy Investigator from Cephalon Simaris, who you can visit on all relays that exist in this game. But we also can check this out. It also could be that Helios comes with it. Investigator. Okay, Helios already comes with it, so you do not have to buy it. Oh no, the one that you get from Cephalon Simaris is the one that it spots weaknesses on the enemy, which is nice too. But yes, so you build a Helios and he's scanning your enemies until they're fully scanned. That means if you need 20 scans for an enemy, they will scan 20 enemies of that type. But when you scan them 20 times, he will not scan them anymore. So it's always nice to take him with you on new content and just areas you never have been to. But yes, that's how you can find out yourself how to find mods, where you can find them, and how you find out where you can find them. If you can't access the wiki or whatever. Alright, then I hope you'll have a beautiful day and we'll see us in the next video then. Bye bye!